Euromeat News. Paolo Patruno from Clitravi, here from Anuga to have an insight on the European meat market. So the European meat market is quite stable, even if we see in some cases and for some products a decrease of consumption, not so severe as in the last years. In any case, we saw that with the increase of prices there was a shift of consumption from added value product to more cheap products, and so this is the main trend we saw in the meat market.
What is your opinion regarding the political of the European Commission on Green Deal, and that's the thing that harms mostly the farmers?
This is a good question. I mean, we saw till now the political agenda of the European Commission, which created a little bit of frustration both on farmers and on processors due to not to the goal that we can say were shared by the entire livestock chain, but much more on the targets that were under discussion. In the last weeks, we saw that from the European Commission there was somehow a sort of different attitude, due mainly to the changement of political landscape, and at the same time one problem that it came, the inflation and the affordability of food, put under discussion the policies of the European Union. Now the European Union started shifting more on the affordability of food, which is the main matter of concern for the EU policymaker nowadays.
What do you think more about how the meat sector will develop, the European meat sector will develop this year?
Look, this is still an issue that is also dependent from inflation. So the big problem is that consumers are under pressure, and as I was explaining at the beginning of our discussion, the main problem is now the affordability of food. And the shift from consumption we saw that is not only affecting meat, but it's affecting any kind of foodstuff, is leading to a shift to less expensive food. This is a trend that can continue or can be reverted. It depends from inflation and from the policies of member states in containing the inflation. For sure, inflation cannot be contained putting the pressure on processor, cannot be contained putting the pressure on farmers, on prices, but it is a matter of a dialogue between all the parties within the supply chain to find solutions that can be sustainable for any kind or any ring of the chain.